Hello guys, Dividend Enjoyer here, and today I wanted to talk about another potential deal, another good stock that's gone on sale, and that is of course Take-Two Interactive, ticker symbol TTWO. Full disclosure, I do own some of these shares and I did pay more than what the stock's sitting at now. So I do think it's a pretty good deal for the future cash flows of GTA 6 if they're able to be successful with GTA 6. Now, that of course comes with a risk that GTA 6 is not a success. That's really what you're betting on here. But I think it's probably a good sign that they delayed it because they want to make sure that the game is good. They want to make sure that they do this correctly. And Rockstar has a good history, so I think that I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt as an investor. But I also think this is probably a little bit of a more riskier kind of bet. This is the type of company that, you would buy if you had good convictions about it, but I think that there's a higher risk reward here, and I think that there is a lot of value here. With a market cap of 43.51 billion, I think that that's very much underestimating what GTA 6 could bring. And it's also underestimating some of the other subsidiaries that they have, like 2K, like Zynga. I really think that 2K's valuation should have increased after EA was acquired by the Saudis, simply because 2K also has those sports games. The NBA is still a sports league. It should be going up in value with the same kind of sports bubble as the NFL. So that's another thing that I think people aren't really looking at or even considering with Take-Two. But the main story, of course, is GTA 6. I think that they're going to do it correctly. I think that the game's going to come out polished and good. Now, there have been people commenting in my videos, which I think is very interesting, that this could be this kind of the same situation as like a Cyberpunk, where they keep trying to make the game and they keep failing at it, and then eventually they just release hot garbage. I think that Rockstar is smart enough to know that they have to release a good game, a high quality game that people expect. I think that they understand what the hype is. I think that they understand just how much hype there is. Because, this game has been anticipated for years. I mean, people have been talking about this came out before GTA 6. We got this before GTA 6. It's just been like literally in the subconscious of people for so long that they need to understand how important it is to get this launch correct. And that's the most important thing with this stock. And with this recent slump, you could get this stock now. It's at 235.47. It was at its 52-week high at 264.78. Full disclosure, though, as well, its 52-week low was 177.35. But as we get closer to GTA 6, if you anticipate it's going to be successful, every day we get closer, the present value of those future cash flows is going to increase. So if you're willing to be patient, you're going to be one of the few investors that gets in before, is able to hold out, and gets all those nice cash flows from GTA 6. And they're going to use that project to fund every other project. They're probably going to have another Red Dead title. The future for Take-Two looks pretty good if they're able to hit this one out of the park like they've hit so many other ones out of the park. And then you have future potential as an investor for mergers and acquisitions, which I wouldn't want to see as a gamer, but as an investor, that'd be pretty awesome to get paid out for that. You got a lot of other things that could happen with Take-Two. I mean, this is like the last great gaming studio where every single title that comes out is a banger. I really like owning Take-Two for the long term, simply from a quality and a value perspective. But I do understand that there is risk here. Everything is riding on this game. Everything is riding on GTA 6. It has to be done correctly. I think they've been making the right investments. I also wouldn't be surprised if they delayed because they want the next gen consoles, because it's probably going to take a pretty strong CPU and graphics card to be able to run GTA 6. I'm thinking it might be worth a PC upgrade for myself. Might be something worth looking at, improving more RAM, maybe getting a better CPU. I don't know. But this game is going to be just insane. I really anticipate it's going to do very well. I feel very strongly about it. But I will also say this is the second smallest position in my portfolio behind Apple, which is literally just profits that I got from having more of the stock prior. I'm not like betting the house on this. I'm actually quite a conservative investor as a whole. Just full disclosure for you. I have like 42,000 in. This is like 1,000. But I really do think it is still something that's very interesting. I think it's something people really want to hear about. then I think it's something to be on your radar, because if you don't, like, if you understand that there's going to be good, higher than expected cash flows, then you probably, again, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but if you saw an opportunity for cheaper than what it had been trading for before, with good cash flows on the way and the time closing, because I mean, we're going to get to that deadline. GTA 6 is going to launch. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last delay. I anticipate this game's going to come out and just do numbers. I mean, they don't even need advertising for this game. People are so excited for it. There's so much marketing. There's so much hype here. Please, can we get a good GTA 6? That's just what I'm asking for right now. But I really think there's a lot of opportunity here in the stock, because there's been a huge drop for seemingly no reason, unless you guys have, expected something to happen with AI or something like that. I don't think they're going to use AI slop for this game. I don't think this is going to be like the new COD where they just throw AI stuff into it. I think that this is going to be a fully fledged game. I think this is going to be a great game, and I think it's going to be a game that has a lot of shelf life. Because if you guys don't know, people still play GTA 5, and a lot of people still pay for real money for shark cards in game. People are still buying other microtransactions, doing things like that. That game's still very active, and it came out in 2013. So you think about GTA 6, which is going to be even bigger, even better. It's going to have all the things that Red Dead 2 had and extra things. I'm sure they're putting even more money into this. I don't know about you guys, but I'm extremely hyped. I think that they can do this type of project because they've done very similar projects in the past. This is just giving it kind of a new makeover, making everything a little bit better, giving us some more bells and whistles. Hopefully the multiplayer is good, because I feel like Rockstar has a really, really bad history of implementing too much pay-to-win stuff and too many microtransactions into their multiplayer to the point where they actually kill the experience. So I'm hoping that they, give us what we had in GTA 5 the first, 5 years. Just give us that. Don't give us the flying bikes with missiles shooting around everywhere. If anyone from Take-Two is watching this, I don't know. But that's what we want. We want the game to just be extremely fun. We want to have a lot of just long shelf life replayability. And I think Rockstar understands that. They literally made GTA 5. I mean, what other history do you need? If they say the game's not ready, I trust them. I trust that the game's not ready. And you know what? We shouldn't have an unrealistic deadline for this. I mean, actually, realistically, I know this is going to sound so corny, and I know it's just a video game, but making an art or making something that is very detailed and very carefully crafted takes a lot of time. And sometimes there are things that you don't anticipate with a project this large that could be really holding things back. So it could just be something like that, where there's something they didn't even anticipate having to spend time with, and now they have to spend 5 months ironing that out. I'm fine with that. I think that this project is going to be amazing. I'm really, really excited for just GTA 6 in general. I think that Rockstar and Take-Two are going to do an amazing job, and that's why I'm an investor in it long term. I think this is a good buying opportunity here. If I had more money, I would be buying more. I really do believe that the cash flows are going to be positive. I don't know that for sure, though. So, again, do your own research. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Please hit the subscribe button if you like the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.